Good morning. Good morning. It's Brenda, Ash, and Shoshana. Excuse me. Back with another little talk on simple solutions in a complex world. Good morning. Actually, I've said this before. I don't like to repeat myself, but basic truths are simple. They're simple. Life is simple. It's amazing how direct and simple it is, and we make it so complicated. We're not satisfied with simplicity. We want drama, fun, excitement. We want a huge personality. We want to be someone special. That's such a driving force in all of our lives. I want to be special so I can be loved. I can be known. I can be recognized. I can get approval. This is such a powerful motivation in our lives that we actually miss, number one, how special we are. Everyone, nobody left out, nobody. We are amazing beings. We are special. We don't see it. We don't recognize it. We don't experience it. We only experience, I want to be, I want this, I want greed. I want more. Even if we become very appreciative, it's not enough. When is it enough? When can we be truly content and say, yes, thank you? That's a very big question. In Zen, it's called a koan. It's a very important point. Very simple, but very important because so much of the cause of our suffering and our endless suffering, scrambling, dissatisfaction comes from this very point. We didn't make it. We're not enough. We're not special enough. We've actually been caught in a mirage, in a dream of this inner mind that continually tells us untruths, lies. Look better, be younger, be thinner, be smarter, whatever they keep telling us. Getting us to really to hate ourselves, to dislike, to disapprove of ourselves all the time. The only way to go beyond that, I'm not going to say fight it, because the more we fight it, the stronger it gets. I'm not going to say dismantle it, because the more we engage with it, the stronger it gets. The only way to find that peace and that appreciation is the best word of ourselves, of others, of everything, is to recognize the truth of who we are. In Zen, it is called to find the true man or woman, the true person of no rank. So we don't evaluate them by their rank, by their clothes, by their scene, by their act, by the game they're playing. It's the true person of no rank, the sincere one. Oh my goodness. The power of sincerity, the beauty of simple sincerity. Can't do better than that. There's nothing more moving, more healing, more restorative than simple sincerity, not pretending to be somebody else. The true person of no rank. And what that means is we're not going to judge you by external levels of so-called accomplishment. We're not. We're going to see through that and see the beauty and the wonder of who you are, always were, and always will be. What a way to live. see the beautiful truth of every moment, every person. Can you imagine living like that? Well, that's available to you, to all of us. But there are two things that are helpful walking in that direction. One is to actually become the true person of no rank, not to identify yourself by your rank, by your name, by your clothes, where I live, the car I drive, the woman I'm married to, the man I got, whatever it is, by something outside yourself. No rank, just who you are as you are. Just simple, sincere, real. You know, they said the Buddha did not dominate or illuminate the scene because he was powerful, because he dominated anyone. It was because he was sincere. He was real. That's the same word, means the same thing. Sincere, honest. And it also means united, connected to yourself. You know, we may think one thing and say another when we're involved with ranks and trying to impress. In sincerity, that doesn't happen. Who you say you are is who you are. There's a saying, excuse me, there is a saying which goes, what you see is what you get. And there's nothing wrong with it. In fact, it's wonderful. It's beautiful. You will feel true to yourself and true to others. And as you live in that mode, it's very, very wonderful. You feel really good. You feel clean. You feel clear. You feel unafraid, actually. Because when we're clinging to a rank and to a form and to an external definition of who we are, we're always scared somebody's going to see through this, or it's not real. We know it's not real. Somehow there'll be a chink in the armor, something will happen. That's not a concern when you're just sincere. And when you live that way, then you can see that way, see others that way as well. You will feel like you're planted in the soil in a garden where flowers bloom. Not that you're skidding on thin ice all the time, that you don't know what's true. Who are they? What do they mean? All of that that's going on now in the world, so much so. It really takes away almost takes away our sanity, our stability. There's another one beautiful saying I wanted to share with you by a great philosopher and psychiatrist, I think he was, Tom Jaj. He said, schizophrenia or insanity is not a break with reality, it's a break with sincerity. Mm. Living in pretense, living in imagination, living in the rank that we feel we have to or that we've attained, whatever that means. Playing a role rather than just being available and present. So let's take that this week for a little assignment. The true person of no rank. Just notice where that's not happening, or maybe where you can let it happen. Notice, notice. That's a very beautiful first step. The awareness of this is very, very perfectly important as a first step. Just be aware of it, enter it if you feel so drawn to. No pressure to do this, but it's an offering. It will be for some, maybe not for others. That's fine. Try, but I would always say try and see, because sometimes it resonates and it changes so much and brings so much peace and meaning to your day and to who you are. So thank you for listening, really. It's lovely to see you, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'll see you very soon. Take care.